Hey, YouTube, Rich McCall Serpents. How's it going? So, doing a video on my 2019 pickups, which actually was not a lot of animals. I added a lot of animals to my collection, but I made most of them. But I did pick up some really cool animals in 2019, and here you go. Let's take a look at them. So this is a super Inchi het-pied female that I picked up from Mike Porter, Porter's Pythons, if you don't know him. Awesome guy, awesome snakes. And a lot of the time when I do pickups, they are either going to be a recessive or a het recessive. And I had no Inchi in my collection whatsoever when I picked up this girl. And I got this girl at Pomona last year in January. And while I was at Pomona in January, I ran into Troy from Best Dressed Balls, and he had these awesomely cool special pieds. If you haven't checked out a special pied, go look at them. They have really cool heads, but they're really high white. And normally, I don't go for snakes that have really high white in pied as one of my main things. I like pattern in my pied, but I looked at these special pies and thought, oh my God, those are awesome. Those heads are just so cool. So unique, those heads are. But I didn't buy one in January, and I kicked myself. And then in August at Pomona, Troy was back, and I asked him if he had any more, and he said, sure do. Got a couple. And then I didn't go buy one. And Sunday morning on the Pomona show there, I wandered over. He was like, I've got one left, Rich. So I picked up that special pied, his last one there. So, go look up photos of a special Inchi pied. Oh my God, they're amazing. Now, I didn't have that project in mind when I got a hold of either of these snakes, but that's definitely something I could do with these two snakes. There's just all kinds of possibilities, and that's the kind of snake that I like to add to my collection. Is something that has a lot of versatility. And I haven't thought of what I'm going to do with everything I've bought. It just spoke to me, and that's why I bought it. So let me get real close here. Look at the head on that guy. See, just totally unique. And some of them have white noses and reduced patterns. And so putting these two snakes together, well, there's a future project for me. Now, mind you, it's going to take her 2 more years to get to size. And who knows exactly what I'll do with her at that point, but that's a possibility. And this is another snake I picked up at Pomona back in January of 2019. I got this from Andre Moden, and I actually traded a clown for this girl because she was, oh my God, gorgeous. In fact, Andre had this entire clutch of just beyond gorgeous Orange Dream Inchi combos that I just fell in love with all of them. I think there's some pastel in here too. And now this is a rarity. As I've said, most of the stuff I pick up is either going to be a full recessive or it's going to be a het recessive. This girl is not, however, like she is gorgeous and super Inchi, super Orange Dream. Oops, may have moved too fast there. I was trying to actually get up on the flamies there. Flip her around again. Flamies, bright oranges, cool head. She's just a gorgeous snake. This is a snake I just like to get her out and look at. She's just absolutely a beautiful snake. And super Orange Dream, super Inchi. This is a snake that I can put anything to, and I know I'm going to get an Inchi Orange Dream out of that. And there's power to be had in that. It's a good combo. It's genes that do well with a lot of other things. So, for example, I could throw a clown pied, just a plain clown pied, and I could make hets that were Inchi Orange Dream. Desert Ghost, Tri-Stripe. We all saw that the other day, huh? What about Desert Ghost, Tri-Stripe, Inchi Orange Dream? Oh my God, huh? Look at this, it's all the way up here. It's very cool, huh? Yeah, buddy. Trying to come up and say hello to me. So this is, like I said, Andre had a whole pile of these combos And this is the one that I thought was the coolest. And Andre, she's doing awesome. Thank you so much. Get her head back in. Look at that head. The head is just a cool head. All right. There we go. Even just throwing like an Orange Dream pied at this would make me Inchi Super Orange Dream het pieds. I mean, there's just so much you can do with a snake that's a double super. And the fact that she is amazingly beautiful on her own. I mean, that's it. That's the whole point of this, right? Don't you want to open up your little snake bins and have amazingly beautiful animals to look at and gaze at and wonder? Just beautiful. Keep going, little buddy. All right. All right, and then we have these two girls that I traded with Jason Amos, who is a NorCal breeder. And I traded a highway pied for these two girls. On the left there is a yellow belly pastel double het clown pied girl. I really like her. One of the things I really like about her is I have a bunch of yellow belly pastel stuff, but his yellow belly pastel stuff is a brighter yellow than mine is, and her pattern's pretty wild too, and I like that. So there's a difference there, and it'll plug right into my existing projects, both my my clown pied projects, but also my freeway asphalt projects and my highway projects. And that's a snake that has a lot of versatility for me. And then the other one, this is the girl that really attracted me. Also, all the way back in May, Jason had this girl on his table, and at what I thought was a pretty reasonable price. And I didn't pull the trigger. So she is a female banana, leopard Mojave pastel, possibly yellow belly. And when I was looking at her in comparison to her siblings, she had this saddle, bright yellow, this saddle, bright yellow, and then her tail is pretty bright yellow too. And like I said, in comparison to her siblings, she was a lot brighter yellow. So whether that translates to her actually being yellow belly or not, I don't know. But I'm satisfied with her, even if she isn't yellow belly. I mean, she's a banana, leopard, Mojave pastel, and full pied. And as you know, I'm pretty much obsessed with pied. So she will plug right into my projects on all kinds of levels. I mean, again, even without the yellow belly, I throw a Super Orange Dream male udder. Everything will come out as Orange Dream, and all the mixes we can from that. I can throw a Coral Glow pied at her and make super Coral Glow bananas with those mixes in there. Just a lot of stuff you can do when you have amazing gene-packed animals like this. And like I said, he had her all the way back in May. I didn't pull the trigger. And then he had her in San Jose in August of 2019. And he wandered over and he was like, "Hey, you want to trade?" And yes I do. Yes, I do. So it was a really good trade. Good trades are trades that make both people happy. And in this case, it certainly seemed to do that. So there they are. There's their heads coming out there. All right, cool. So there you go, YouTube. Not a tremendously large amount of animals that I added from outside collections, huh? So I guess I should do a video on what I added from my own collection. All right, YouTube. I'll talk to you later. See ya.